Hello Spirit Squad, this is Pixie from Pixie Moons. Thank you for joining me once again. If you're new here, I'm Pixie. I make Reiki videos, readings, pick a cards, videos about spirituality and magic, and some random stuff like this video. So if you are interested in any or all of those things, by all means, subscribe, join the Spirit Squad today. And remember to ring the bell so you get notified every time I upload, because I try to upload as frequently as I can. And if you're a returning member of the Spirit Squad, thank you so much for being here and welcome back. Guys, today I'm coming at you with it's kind of a random video, let's say, but one of you had a question about my decks, and I thought that's a great opportunity to show you guys everything I work with. This bag, you might have seen this bag in one of my videos. These are all the decks I use. Some of them I use more than others. The funny thing to notice is that despite doing readings, I actually own 0 tarot decks so far. So, but I have a lot of stuff. Oh my god. Yeah. So that's also a good opportunity for me to actually check what I do use, what I do need and what I don't. And to kind of realize how much stuff I have. You guys, I have a lot of shit, okay? Okay, that's it. That is it. Everything is out on the table. Let's get into it. First of all, thank you, Pentagon Cosplay, for your question. Because if you guys have been rocking with me for a minute, you might have noticed that I have decks that are actually not oracle decks or even like playing cards. There is a reason for that, which I'm gonna get into, of course, but it's like this kind of mixture of different things. Anyway, so let's start with the oldest deck I own, you guys. Is this one. Okay, I got this when I was like 16, I think. So last week, you see some signs of wear and tear. It is a deck that was given for free in a women's magazine, right? It translates as like I wouldn't say actual woman, which is not. It's like woman of today or something like that. It is an Egyptian oracle deck. That's an oracle deck. It came with a leaflet, which I do not have. However, the magic of the internet made it that I found the leaflet, and I completely disagree with what they say. So I completely threw the leaflet away and I started doing my own thing. We have 25 cards here. The artwork is okay. So yeah, it's basically like names of Egyptian gods and goddesses. Look at that, Isis, the High Priestess. But most of it can be kind of linked to or connected to the original tarot, the Rider-Waite. That was like my oldest one. But then I believe I got this baby because this deck, let me explain to you what this deck is. So about 11 years ago, I was living in Tucson, Arizona. Tucson, Arizona has like a very strongly influenced Mexican culture, which, like, being Latina, I'm like, yeah, like calaveras and stuff like that. I mean, right? So this is a Loteria Deck. So it's like, it's used to play bingo. It's like an equivalent of bingo. So we have like, I think 50 something cards, 52 or something. And they all have like different illustrations and names that it's all in Spanish. It's pretty cool. But from what I understand, it is not used for divination, which is why I use it. Because, like I said, I like challenging my intuition. I like seeing how I can interpret those cards, whether by themselves or like through the energy that I'm feeling as well, the energy I'm picking up, and also relating to the other cards. Like if I do a spread and I use different decks, like how do those cards correlate together? You guys, I really enjoy like seeing the bigger picture, kind of connecting the dots. And sometimes, like, this is the back of the deck, by the way, sometimes it doesn't make sense for me right away, but then later on it does, or it makes sense for somebody else, and it always blows my mind, or like, what? But yeah, this is absolutely not an oracle deck. Those little things I use sometimes as well. This is not a deck, but since I use them sometimes, I wanted to show you. Chinese chess. I forgot the name. I'm sorry. This is a horse, for example. Let me pull the ones that I actually know. I don't have to check. That's an elephant. What else do we have? Click, 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 ASMR. Oh, yeah, love this one. A vehicle. One of my really old, like, this is like 10 years old. I mean, she's been around. Like the top's gone. This, I love using this, and I was using this a lot at the beginning when I was doing my readings for myself and for the collective, like posting on Instagram and stuff. This is a Calavera deck that I believe I bought in Bisbee, Arizona. I believe it was, or maybe it was Tombstone. But it was definitely in Arizona, my dudes. So it's like, it's a normal deck. How many cards? 54? 54? But yeah, I mean, it's pretty straightforward, except you have like skeletons. And if you know me, you know I fuck with skeletons. Not literally, but yeah. Calaveras, Catrinas, like, you know. Okay, what else do I have? believe, because I'm trying to go like chronologically from the oldest to the newest. This guy. Alright. This is definitely not an oracle deck. This is a children's deck for learning Hiragana, which is one of the Japanese scripts used there. So you have like kanji, katakana for like foreign words, and hiragana. Can I say this properly? Hiragana, it's giving you like the family, and then this is katakana. You have numbers associated. This is like the name of the thing they're showing you. So this one, Shimomo. And you have like also different colors, which I usually associate to chakras. I enjoy decks that are made for kids because they are very colorful and cute. What I also like about children's decks is that it's not really, if you buy an oracle deck, most of the time it's going to be like the universe, or like something with affirmations, or like connected to the cosmos, the planets, the astrology, you know, which is normal, which is fine. But I also enjoy kind of like the surprise of it, like things you wouldn't normally find, like wool, for example. You know, yeah, the laundry. I mean, it's random, but it works. I made this deck some time ago, but I realized it's kind of small, but I needed it at the time, so I made it. It's got signs, zodiac signs, it's got the planets. I think it's mainly the zodiac signs and the planets, and some things like retrograde or like Chiron and things like that. So this one I made because I believe it was like runes or something, some sort of runes. They weren't cards, but I'm like, listen, I like making things, and also I don't really like spending money. So just make it. This I made like a few months ago, and I got like the different elements, right? And then this is like an oracle deck. Absolutely not. Now let's ask a question and tell you. Not the right time. Dude, this deck is sassy AF. Every time I was using it, it was like not happening. Count on it. It was telling me to stop, like it vile. Let's go. You see what I'm talking about? I'm not making shit up. Also, this deck is extremely small. It is ridiculous. So I decided to make another one that's bigger. So again, I use different colors because I like colors. Listen to your intuition. So I remade the deck and I also added things to it. Let's go again. I'm telling you, reading for filth, but it will pass. Yeah, okay, thanks. God, what? Well, what? New direction. There's only one direction, and that's what makes you beautiful. ask again. My God. This deck, if I use it for myself, I'm gonna say 90% of the time doesn't work. It doesn't want to tell me shit. If I use it in a reading for somebody else, then it's gonna talk. I swear, this is sassy AF. For real, for real. Some of you might be familiar with those squares. Sometimes I get inspired. I have a song in my head that spirit brought to me, and it's either like part of a song or it's like the tune, and I have to look it up, and now I find a message. It's not meant to be a strife, it's not meant to be a struggle up here. You're trying too hard, surrender. It's not up to you, I think, by Björk. Definitely Björk, but yeah. Song lyrics. Something else I have made that I don't use, I haven't used yet in my readings, are these guys. Runes, baby. I need to get more familiar with the runes. Runes are the shit. My dudes. And I handmade them with watercolors. So like every rune is different. 24 runes, all handmade, my dudes. The fake viziers, all handmade. It took me some time, but I am so fucking proud of this. It's not round either, it was supposed to be round, but hey. I saw somebody do that on Instagram. And I was like, this is cool. This is very cool. Something else I made. And that's going to be the last one. Affirmations. Mantras. I was just inspired one day. Like it was one of those things where I get super inspired, like in one afternoon, and I have 90 affirmations, 3 months worth. I can accomplish anything. Yes. Moving on. Kind of mix and match deck of tiny cards. Those are used by the kids here where I live. They just buy them like at the market, I suppose. You see, it's like random stuff. Princesses, Peppa Pig. I don't know what the hell this is. What the? I have no idea. Superheroes, right? And I saw that, I was like, oh, I need that. So some of them, I think I found a lot of them were gifted, because I've always loved cards, man. Since I was a kid, I've always loved playing cards. Or anything to do with like paper. Right. She's looking good. Oh my god, mirror, mirror on the wall. But yeah, the only thing is that it's not a proper deck, so it's like a mixture of different decks put together. And then I got gifted this deck. That's an actual deck. Poker. Yeah. As if. You got to, I mean, okay, this is Cambodian. You have to love the mixture, the improbability. Just says poker on it, and it's for kids. Like, the hell. But this, I've been using it a lot recently, and it's all superheroes. It's really, and it's interesting how it comes together. It's like this kind of accordion of cards. and they are all like stuck together. So you have to like separate them. It's basically like stuck to each other like this, and then you have to like separate them or use scissors or a knife or something. It's DIY. I don't know how the kids do it. Like fine motor skills, and then they're supposed to play poker with it. I don't know. Yeah. Oh my god. This one says, I love you. Look at that. I love you. So I live in Cambodia. Currently living in Cambodia. I have been living in Cambodia for 10 years. Almost coming up 10 years, you guys. Crazy. Anyway. So those decks, the 3 decks I'm going to show you are all Cambodian stuff. For kids, again. This says, learn to count numbers. And you see it's very like, I mean, there's a durian, there's a watermelon and a coconut. It's very tropical, I want to say. So you have numbers, number 3. And you have also, there you go, durians, pictures of animals. I mean, we love pictures of animals here in Cambodia on anything related to children, really. Like animals, man. That's it. It's the only way. Animals and fruit and vegetables. This is horrid. It's supposed to be like aubergines, I think. It looks disgusting. In my opinion. This is a fruit I don't remember the name of. It's nice, it's a little bit sour. But yeah. So I use that as well. Alright, this one is about, oh my god. So we have the consonants and we have the vowels. Cambodian language is very interesting. 33 consonants and 18 vowels. Yes, my dudes, you heard that right. I've no idea what this is. Looks like a mixture of a koala and a sloth. I don't know what it's called. If you know, drop a comment. This is where the consonant goes. The vowel. Sometimes it's under. Sometimes it is after. Sometimes it's on both sides. So what the hell? I mean, what's interesting with Cambodian vowels is that they are unpredictable. They're everywhere. Everywhere. Top, bottom, they're versatile. More. Okay, that's a hat. Because it is very random. Clan. I mean, and they all have numbers as well. And some of them are very Cambodian stuff. Typical Khmer stuff. Like the this is for the shadow puppet theater. That's a dragon. I don't know why it's underwater, but it's lit. Angkor Wat. If you haven't been, come and visit. The best months are between, I would say, November and end of January, because it's not too hot. It's gonna be hot for some of you, but it's not too hot. It's actually, those are the coldest months. Then we have this shop called Mia, which is a Japanese shop. And this is where I found this baby. Look at that. This is super nice to shuffle with the cards. I leave it to wavy, or like they're very slick as well. But look at that. Again, a deck for children with like different themes. Like we have family, we have school stuff, we have fruit and vegetables. I mean, it's very rich and it's super cute. So you have the word in English, then you have the pronunciation, and then you have the Japanese. The one I recently got from Mia is this one, a jumbo playing cards. And look at how big this is. This is ridiculous. I'm also super small. You guys, I'm like 4'11" or 150. I love the faces they draw. They look so fucking miserable. But then the rest of it is like a normal deck. I mean, the back, love the back. The back is beautiful. So this one, I haven't used that one so much, but I want to use it a little bit more. My dudes, that's a little bit scary. The Ace of Spades. Should I pull some cards? I think I should. Those ones have been used so much. They're also super thick. See if I can pull like one of each or something. Dude, I enjoy pulling cards. What do we need to hear? What do we need to know? Just a little message for the collective, for whoever is watching this video, whenever you're watching it, because it's all like, it's timeless. It's always timeless. Even if there's a timestamp on it. Whenever you catch it, it's fine. Sometimes. There we go. Okay. Okay. I check for if the deck is telling me to like pull another card or not. Like, I know that sounds weird, but if or when you start pulling cards, that's gonna make more sense. It's kind of like you will be manipulating the deck like this. And oh, I'm sorry, you guys. Oh my god. You will be manipulating the deck, and it's gonna let you know. Like, oh, there's one more card in here for you. I'm gonna pull some from this baby. I love this deck. The thing is, it just slips from your hands like very easy. But yeah. Okay. Is that all we need? Yes. Guys, this is why I never thought in a million years I'd be doing this. Actually, maybe I thought about it when I was a kid, because my mum used to do readings for people. But maybe like in my subconscious I was thinking about that. I don't remember ever telling myself like, oh, I'm gonna be a fortune teller and join the circus and, you know, be on the road all the time. Which I don't think. Like after a while I'll be like miserable, my dudes. For real, for real. I love staying home as well. Give it like if you like staying home. What do we have? What do we have? Okay. And I wanna put an affirmation as well for us. Thank you. That's it. Okay. Let's get into it. You guys. So, we have the 8 of Wands. Fast moving action. Fire. Mutable fire sign, that would be a Sagittarius, and we are in Sagittarius season when I'm filming this. Hey, hey. 8 of Pentacles. Oh my god. Abundance. 8, 8. 10 of Pence. What? My dudes, we about to get rich. Wow. The Ace of Pentacles. With the Ant. Hard work being rewarded. And I was gonna say, like, the 10 is like wrapping up a circle. A circle. A cycle. To start something new. And then you have an Ace. New ideas, new ventures, business ventures. The Giraffe, number 7. New perspective, new horizons. Heart chakra and money. Abundance. My dude, I'm not making shit with that. 17. I laugh because like 90 to 95% of the time when I watch like a pick a card, a reading, the 17 will come out. The 17 is the Star, and this is another 8. This is wild. I identify with the Star, and also my birthday is on the 17th. Do I have 46? That's a 10. The Lighthouse, sacral chakra, creativity. The new perspective you're going to gain is going to give you like this new idea, or this get you started on a new business venture, or just light a fire under your derriere. So you start working maybe a little bit harder, or working as a team as well, working with other people. Remember to stay connected with spirit. Some of you might be called to teach. The Lighthouse to me is about shining your light, showing the way. So some of you might be teachers, you might become teachers. The affirmation we have is 45, which is 9. That's funny because this one is 46, the Lighthouse, and this one is 45. I have manifested all the goodness in my life, and I can manifest much more. What was I talking about, you guys? Abundance, 888. We got it. We got it right here. Oh my god. part of me wants to say it's about bloody time. New abundance is right around the corner. But once we get it, we might have to work as a team, or in order to get it, we might have to work as a team or work hard, be a busy ant, I guess. But this is definitely going to change things in our lives, like the way we feel within ourselves, the way we feel aligned with spirit, our perspective on situations and people. Like, this is lit. So this is what I see. Our efforts are going to be rewarded, my dudes. Oh my god, that's funny. This is 45, and then the card on top, the next card on top is 54. I mean, how can I not? I am consciously and consistently elevating my life in every aspect. Perspective, elevating, connecting with spirit, being in the light. My dudes, what? This is super exciting. I don't know if you're excited. Let me know. Let me know in the comments. Drop a comment. Drop a like if you're excited. My dudes, I'm gonna leave you here. Thank you again for joining me. And until I see you again, remember, you are protected, you are supported, and you are divinely guided. Bye.